So basically, like, the reason for all of this is that I don't know. I think I need a bit of fun, but I I cannot seem to grasp or understand or get to the point of like, everybody has a path, right? I know there's nobody here, but for context, when this replays, everybody has a path in this life, and a lot of people seem to have figured that path out. But I am one of the people who haven't figured their path out. I am one of the people who don't know why they were created. Like, say for example, nobody's here cool, but for when this replays and somebody wants to watch it, I don't want the first few seconds or minutes to be quiet. Say for example, the people who, okay, like plants. Plants, they're here, conscious and whatever not. It knows its purpose, what it's supposed to do. So it just does it because it was created to do that thing, right? Um, what else? The trees, they bear fruit. They know which specific fruit they ought to bear. So they just do it. They just bear the fruit. And then there's us. You have to go through so freaking much to figure out what it is you are here for. And I'm tired. I'm literally tired. A lot of people, and it's a lot of people. You may see people out there driving the car that they want, doing whatever it is that they feel like doing, claiming that they live the life that they live. Okay, cool. You figured out your life mission. Good for you. You figured out your purpose, and that's good for you. But then there's people like us, and I feel like a lot of people are scared to admit this, that they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. They do not know. And especially even after trying, after having had a job, and you're not, the very fact that a person has a job and they're not happy within that job, it goes to say that they're not fulfilling their mission. They're not doing what they were created to be doing. Do you understand? So I have tried everything, well, a lot of things in the book. Good morning, Rev, at Rev. Yeah, I've tried a lot, eh? I've done a lot. I feel like I got a glimpse of what I was meant to do, and I did it, and it didn't work out. So now I'm like whatever. This I'm making this YouTube channel into something that is me finding my purpose, me finding what it is that I'm meant to be doing. So, unfortunately, I don't have a mic that I can attach to me. Keep the faith. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely will. Um, but however, I'm just going with whatever, to be honest. As you can see, the title says, I don't know what God created me to be in this life, so just watch me clean. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing right now. So first of all, we'll start with a bedroom, and I have to put, let me show you. I hope you can still hear me. I have to take this mattress and put it on this bed. I don't know if I have the strength, but I'll see. Okay, I don't think the base is strong enough to carry me. You can hear me? Good. I don't think the base is strong enough to for my weight, so I have to do this strategically. By the way, I don't go to the gym. I did it. Okay, what are you guys saying? Um, Please like and subscribe and tap on the screen. Oh, you are so amazing. Wow, thank you. Okay, let's fix the bed, yeah, and put on the pillows. All right, I just wanted to bring it a bit more to the center. So let's put on the pillows. You're welcome, sis. Hi, is it Shane? Hi, Shane. How are you? And now for the other side. Okay, so from time to time, I will pause just to speak to you guys. So, some people, they are fortunate enough that after, say, for example, school, they jump into whatever it is and it works out. And I'm so happy for them. And they live their life, happily ever after because they they are succeeding at whatever it is that they're doing. But then, oh, Shane, thank you for subscribing. And one thing that I'm realizing is that authenticity is a very big and important thing. Authenticity. Because tell you what, when I created YouTube channels, yeah, I had YouTube channels, but it was based on performance, like doing things a certain way for people to like it, doing things a certain way for people to approve of it, wanting to not be almost like rejected, and it failed so many freaking times, and I'm realizing now that authenticity is the way to go because not everybody will approve of what it is that you are doing because everybody has their own thinking, their own opinion, their own preferences. So for whoever it is that is for you, they are out there. They'll approve of you, and they will be there, man. Um. So yeah, I I just did. I put the mattress on the pillows, right, and then the blanket is being washed. So what I'm going to do? Thank you for agreeing with me, Shane. What I'm going to do right now is sweep and then mop this room. So yeah, let me know what are your challenges and how do you combat those challenges? Because I'm being open and upfront about what my challenges are, and I'm basically tired, you know, but I'm here. I can't give up. So I just have to keep on going. I just have to keep on pushing and do what I have to do. I just have to do what I have to do. Okay, so there's like one person here. So let me just get the broom and the amen, amen, indeed, amen. Let me just get the broom. Okay, let's go together. I don't know how long I'm gonna take to finish cleaning this place though, but we'll get it done because we're in this together, yeah? They say that people know you best. The people around you know you best. Okay, sorry about that. Everything is going to be all right. See, I don't even know you. I just know you're at rave, and you're telling me everything is gonna be all right. Do I have a lot of chores to do? I wonder how old I look. I have to clean this whole place. This whole place. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So I'm on the first bedroom right now. So for now, Shane is saying you can only do your part and just pray for the rest. Indeed. Indeed. So let me just sweep and then I'll pick the phone up again to speak. And you know, another thing, another thing is this. In life, they say work with what you have, right? Work with what you have, but you, the one in the position of what it is you know you have, you're going to say things like, oh my gosh, if only you knew what I have. You'll say things like, I don't have much, I don't have anything, and I have nothing to work with. So take for example me right now. um Before coming here, I was thinking of doing this, but then a thought in my head said, no, don't do it. Don't do it, right? And then I told myself, you know what, I will do it because I thought of it. So let me do it, okay? And now I'm doing it. But then I came here and I was like, okay, but I don't have a tripod. Where am I going to put the phone on? Because this particular room doesn't have cupboards for me to put the phone on. And then I was like, there has to be a way. I took a chair and a box and I put the box, a small box, on the chair. And now I positioned the phone on the chair so that you are able to see me when I'm cleaning. And that is amazing. So it just means you always have whatever it needs, whatever you need to do whatever it is you need to do, basically. Hello to everybody new coming into the live. And you know what the crazy part is? That right, that's right. The crazy part about this whole live thing is that you are over here talking to a screen, whereas the other person is seeing a whole human being. So it's weird. Like when you really sit and you think about it, it's very strange. Like it's peculiar. There's nothing not peculiar about it. To everybody new coming into the live, the title says, I do not know why God created me to be here, so just watch me clean. And that's what everybody else has been doing, watching me clean, um, ever since this live started 16 minutes ago. And that's what we are about. We are about discovering my purpose, my why I'm here, basically. So I was sweeping. Let me just continue sweeping out. Don't worry, I was not about to leave you there. Okay, so now my question is, okay, yeah. My question is, since I've swept this room and I'm done with the bed, do you recommend I mop first, or do you recommend I sweep the entire place? Remember I said it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So do after I'm done sweeping here, right? So now do I mop the place and then go to the other bedroom? Or do I sweep and sweep all the other places and then come back to mop? What do you suggest I do? I sweep first. Okay, somebody else. What do you suggest I do? Hi, Priscilla. I pray that you see God in all you do. Thank you. Okay, so I have one vote for sweeping. There are three. There are three. Okay, for if everybody new in here, there are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, right? So it's kind of big and there's a lot to do. Do I sweep the entire place and then come back? Okay, I have one mop and one sweep. Do I sweep the entire place and then come back to mop the entire place? Or do I, after having swept this place, do I mop? Okay, I got 2 for mop. Okay, it's the same person, but okay. 2 for mop. Let me mop. Okay, so I have the bucket here with the water. The bucket with the water is here. Let me get the mop. Get the mop. We've got a lot to do, hey? We've got a lot to do. And you know what? At Ruth, I'm from South Africa. I should have made you guess first. I'm from South Africa. Allow me to take a sip. Okay. Please be there for a little while. Where are you guys from? You thought so? What made you think that I'm from South Africa? What made you think that I'm from South Africa? My voice? My voice? Wait. My voice made you think that I'm from South Africa? Could it be my accent? I'm trying to think, how does my voice make me sound South African? Please let me know. Oh, is it Yan Babe? Hassani? You're also from South Africa? Nice. Yeah, Rev, where are you from? Okay, let me just mop that side. Oh, wow. PE, guess what? Guess what? I was born in PE. Kid you not. I was born in PE. You're from US? Wow, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Where in the US? Where in the US are you from? Hassani, where in PE are you from? Oh, Florida. Nice to meet you through the phone. Okay, let me mop this side, huh? Thank you for your support, hey? You don't know me from any side, any corner, but you've been supporting me since this live started. I am at Hassani. I am currently in Gauteng. I don't want to name the. Okay, well, if I say Gauteng, you know where I am. Let me mop this side, hey? Okay. In the Free State, no, the most famous city in Gauteng. Where the supposed gold is. Okay, why is the chair moving? Why is the chair moving? We did it. We did it. Bedroom number one is finished, done and dusted. All we have to do right now is to just get the blanket and put it over the bed. But in the meantime, the floor will be drying. So we are currently in bedroom number two. It needs a bit more work, but we'll do it. We'll get it done. Okay. Bye at Hassani. Bye. Yeah, man. So that's just what it is. And you know what? Another thing is gratitude. 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 And I'm so grateful, like for every single little thing. Imagine I'm here. I'm here. I'm all the way in South Africa, but somebody from Florida can speak to me. Somebody from Florida can type and be speaking to me. If we really think about it, that's insane. That's insanely immense. Imagine people from like 100 years ago. They would think of that as magic. You know, they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, imagine if I could speak to somebody from across the world, let alone holding a device. Like how crazy is that? The advancement of this the advancement of what we are living right now is calling for gratitude. It's calling for immense gratitude. At Rev, how is the weather today? Today is a bit sunny. Today is a bit sunny compared to the other days. The other days it's just been really cold. So today is not that bad. What's the weather like where you are right now? Yeah. So, man, just to be breathing calls for gratitude. Oh, partly cloudy and raining. That must be nice. Rain. That must be nice. Hi, Russian Empire. Yeah, I know speaking of things like that, gratitude and all of that is a bit, people don't really want to hear about it, you know, but however, it is when you think about it, when you look at it, and you see whatever exactly every day is a gift from God, when you see what you have around you, up to the smallest thing, up to the smallest of things, because without whatever you are having right now, you would want it. Everything that you have right now, you have wanted it. So it calls for immense gratitude. We are all very blessed, indeed. We are all very blessed. We are all very blessed. And I am happy right now. I, you know what? When I thought of doing this, I, it was a back and forth. It really was a back and forth. But now that I'm actually doing it, the happiness is creeping into me. So I can't stand here and say like I found my life purpose, I found my mission, because your mission needs to be greater than just holding your phone and oh, something greater than just holding your phone and speaking to people is the impact that you are having on people. Couldn't it be? Every day that we awake in the morning, we are blessed. I like you. I like you. I like you very much. Every day that we awake in the morning, we are blessed. Every single day, every moment that we are experiencing, we are blessed. We are blessed beyond what we could ever imagine to be. How many people are not having? Oh, you said I have a sweet spirit. Thank you. Oh, you are just as sweet. You are just as sweet. You are just as sweet. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Yes. So what was I saying? Every single moment, every single moment, every single thing that you are able to do, that we are able to do. You're making me blush. Now I'm kind. You are just as kind. Thank you. Every single moment, every single step that we are taking, every single breath, like we mentioned, that we are taking, calls for gratitude, calls for immense gratitude. And right now, I feel very grateful. I'm happy. I'm excited. I am just too excited right now for what this could lead to, you know? And it started off from not knowing what it is that I want, or not knowing what it is I'm meant to be doing, you know, to being happy. Wow. Oh, let me start on the next bedroom, yeah? Uh, Let me get my equipment. Let me push the bucket back. Bring in my chair. And then let me take a sip. This bedroom requires a bit more. But let me not keep you that far, eh? Yeah. My mother taught me how to fold t-shirts. If I had a tripod, I was going to put it like this and to show how it's to be done, you know? But we work with what we have. We work with what we have. Like so. And it looks very nice, very neat, eh? Even though it's not ironed. Okay. Do I iron it? I think I'm lazy. But let me iron it. When I iron it, it will look much better, hey? And it's a quick process. How many people? We have one person in here. Nice and neat. How ironic is it that the iron was in the bedroom? That's crazy. Now it looks so much better now that it's been ironed. All right. Let's chit chat a little bit. Do I have to cook today? I already cooked. Yeah, I already cooked, so um that's out of the way. That's out of the way. Do you know what outlook I'm having on life right now? The outlook that I'm having on life right now is excitement, because guess what? Life will always have its ups and downs, its problems, and all of that. You know what? Perhaps I should start taking videos of my cooking and posting it and then letting you know. I made a spicy rice with mackerel and a stew to go with it, with coleslaw too. Take the bitter with this. Exactly. I like you. I like you. Take the bitter with the sweet. Yes. So to have the excited outlook on life, because I really feel like we have a choice. I do feel like we have a choice as to how we choose to see life, how we choose to navigate problems. Like, the way everybody's looking at a problem is like, oh my gosh, this could ruin me, or this could be the end. What if that is a gateway? What if that problem is taking you a step higher? I know that food is delicious. Thank you. Exactly. Life is about choices. And it's not just about the choice, do I take a left or do I take a right? It's about, how do I choose to perceive this problem? How do I choose to act? Or how do I choose to react? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think it is. That's really what I think it is. Let me continue, hey? Okay, so for the rest of these things, I will iron them at some other time. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna fold them so that we can clean the place. Perhaps once we are done cleaning the place, and then we will be able to iron it afterwards. Always remember that God will work all things together for your good. Exactly. 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 I wish I could listen to music, you know? Do you have a garden at home? I wish. I wish I had a garden. I don't. It's a blessing to speak with you from the motherland. Oh, thank you, Africa. Thank you. Let me change the angle, yeah, so that you can see more of me and so that I'm able to speak. Oh, what I love about these two rooms is that the lighting is so much better compared to the other areas where the lighting is just so bad, you know? But another thing that I talk a lot, eh? So please get used to that. I talk a lot. Another thing that I'm also realizing, or one thing that I've always been knowing, is that a lot of people are looking for that hype, that high, you know. So I do not expect a lot of people even to stay here on this live. However, I'm very grateful for the one person who's been staying since the very beginning. Thank you so much. A lot of people are looking for something interesting, something that's going to keep them distracted from their life, keep them distracted from whatever it is that is going on that they don't want to see going on in their life, you know? So I am just here keeping it authentic, keeping it real. And like I said, it's for me to figure out or to just do any and whatever to realize and figure out what my freaking purpose in this life is. Because why am I created? Why am I here? What am I supposed to do? Like, I tried everything. I tried everything. You know, well, maybe not everything, but like I've tried a lot of things that could make sense to you. You know, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you so much. I've done everything that makes sense to me that I could have even. I had jobs, okay? And it didn't stick. The one thing about having a job is that I was anxious all the time. Oh my gosh, when that Teams alert would go off, like, I don't even understand it. Why would I be anxious? Why would I be scared? Why would I? And it wasn't good at all because it had me sticking to my freaking laptop the whole day. The whole day. Not a good thing at all. Not a good thing. So, and a lot of thing that keeps people back is the syndrome of what will people say? I'm still there. I'm not going to stand here and lie. What do I like to do? What do I like to do? That's an interesting question. I like to I like to cook. Cooking makes me happy. Why? Not because I love to eat good food that's cooked by me. Cooking makes me happy, you know, when I see somebody eating my food and then they're happy or they like it or it makes them feel better, you know, that's what I like to do. And I also love to speak to people. I love to be a supportive ear for people. I love to I love it when people trust me, you know. And it has happened a lot where people trust me with their deepest darkest secrets and I keep it to myself, obviously. And then I even forget it. Like I forget it. Sometimes they come back and remind, like, remember that thing I told you years ago? Then I'm like, oh, that thing. You are very easy to talk to. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can't believe we've been at this, me and you, we've been at this for 45 minutes. It feels like it's just been a few minutes. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, that's the one thing that I like to do, cooking and making people feel better, making people feel good. Do I have a big family? No, I don't. What are your interests? What do you love to do? What are your hobbies? And do you have a big family? Do you have a big family? So everything you asked me, I am throwing the questions back at you. You love history, preaching. Wow. That's like so in line with me, with what I like. I love, I can't particularly say I love history. By the way, if you are coming by and you don't want to stay, please leave a like and then I'd appreciate that. You do have a big family. Nice. I don't really, I don't like the history in terms of like World War this, World War that, you know? I like history in terms of like, um, how do I put this? What we are, you know? How this all started, why we are here, you know? Um, Please like and subscribe and tap on the screen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm eager to know, why are we here? I'm eager to know um, African history. So when you say African history, what comes to my mind is a lot of like the battles, the, can I say, the colonialization and all of that, if that's a word, by the way. Um, yeah, it's good to know. It's very heartbreaking. It's very sad. I am more into, oh, you love African history. Okay, that's nice. I am more into why we are all here. Why, how did it all come to be? Like, you can't just tell me my name is Caitlin and I am from this place and I am from South Africa and that's it. No, there's got to be a ton more. There's got to be way more. Oh, you mean before that period? Okay. Okay. All right, I see. So, yeah, that's fascinating to me. That's really fascinating to me. I love learning more and experiencing more about what life is all about. Yeah. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking, by the way. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I'll be doing a bit of up and down walking, yeah? New people who are coming in, please like, and if you don't want to stay, that's okay. Please like. And then, yeah. Okay. So you are 40. Wow, you're very young. You're very young. I'm sure you have a lot of wisdom to share with me. Please share some of your wisdom with me. What is that one piece of wisdom that you can share with me? I'd appreciate that. I love it when um, I get to learn more. I love learning more. Not about petty stuff though, but like really about what somebody thinks, what they have in mind, you know, what they've learned. Yeah, the experiences they've had. I want to learn that. I want to know that because I can also learn from that. One thing that I realized is that I learn from what people have been through. So I don't necessarily have to go through that thing. I could just take from what they say and then that's it. Okay, so I need to empty this cupboard. Oh. Keep God first in your life. All right. Anything else? Please. What else? Always remember that it all starts at home. What do you mean? It all starts at home. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it all starts at home? I'm still cleaning while I'm on this live though. Nothing can stop me now. And life goes on, huh? Life goes on. It doesn't stop for anybody. Whatever it is, it's a choice to either sit down, wail, and cry about it, or to get up and move. It doesn't stop for anybody or for anything. I wish I could listen to music, but I'm sure YouTube has its restrictions. YouTube has its restrictions. YouTube says no. No, Kate, you cannot listen to music, Kate. I'm sure you're typing as to why you're saying it all starts at home, right? I mean that how we treat people all starts at home. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because I have decided to dive deeper into what we are all here for, like all the people, you know? And I basically am you. You basically are me. And how I treat you is how I treat myself or the ones closest to me. Love yourself. Yeah, love yourself. True. Indeed. So that's the beautiful. Exactly. I am your sister. I am your sister. We are the same. We are one. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. I have found my people. I have found my people. Oh, that's refreshing. Very refreshing to hear. I'm just finishing up. We are one, indeed. We are one. And we will forever and always be one. But a lot of people are not eager to hear that. A lot of people are more into the wars, the division, the separation, the hatred, you know. It may all it all seems so negative, and that's what people are into because they are buying into the idea of separation. They are buying into that illusion that we are separate. We are not. We are the same. We are one. There's nothing more, nothing other than that to say. We are one. We are one. Oh, you know what? I created a video that says the title is not that, but in the video it says we must remember we need each other. We need each other. We need each other more than we think we do. I think I created a video of that nature not so long ago. We need each other. We do. We do need each other more than we think we do. I found my. Oh my, this is a sign. This is a sign that whatever it is that I'm doing, whatever this is, as minuscule as it may seem right now, this is what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, that's it. This is what I'm meant to be doing. I don't know where it's going to take me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. But the very fact that we are so in sync with each other means that this is what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, this is a sign. This is a big sign. Amen. This is a very big sign. Thank you. I will. I will allow God to lead me. Wow. There's just gratitude rushing through me right now. Wow, this is insane. And sometimes we shouldn't allow doubt to win, you know? Because I was about to not do it. I was not wanting to do this. But here I am. And how crazy is it that somebody with the same mindset as me found me through this portal of communication? That's amazing. It's so amazing that it's literally me and one person all the way from Florida. Me and you all the way from Florida. Everybody else who came left. Everybody else who came by left. It shows there are two people now, but this one person will leave, and then it'll be me and you again. That's crazy. We are connected. We are connected indeed. As a sign for me to see that this is the path I'm meant to take. So what does it mean? I should come on live every day and do what? What do I do? Clean every day? Because I have to be doing something. I can't just sit and do nothing. I have not even been noticing the passage of time, hey? I've not been noticing the passage of time. You see, like I said, that it showed two people, that one person left. Just talk and live life. Oh, you are such a breath of fresh air. Such a breath of fresh air. Thank you. Okay, let me put the blanket on the bed here. This big blanket on the bed. Oh, I almost fell. Ah. Do I take walks? Yeah, I do. I mean, I have to. I prefer to because if the body is not moving, then it will start to decay in a way. The bones become stiff. The, the next time you want to go for a run or if something emergency, whatever happens and you can't do anything, it's a danger. So, yeah, I have to take a walk. That's right. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me remove the iron from this. Like so. Yeah. So that I can sweep and then mop the floor. You can go live sometime and go live. How do you mean? Go live sometime and go live. How do you mean? Please explain that to me. Oh, when I go walking. The thing with walking, the problem that I have with going live when walking is that where I am staying is quite uh, popular to a lot of people. So I wouldn't want to go live and then people are knowing where I'm staying. So if it was more of like an open area or maybe bush, not bush per se, like a forest or something like that, then I could have been able to go live. However, I wouldn't want people to know particularly where I'm staying at. Yeah. So when I go live, it's more, I mean, when I go for a walk, it's also more about leaving my phone at home and being free. I understand, yes, you have to protect yourself. Yeah. It's more about when I'm walking, it's more about being free, being alone, being, free of noise, especially when it's quiet and nobody's around, you know. All right. Let us sweep. Let us sweep. Do you talk to God when you walk? So, my definition of God, right, is everything that is, all that is God. You didn't have to retract your message. I already saw it. Um, my definition of God is everything that is. You are a part of God. I am a part of God. I don't see, please don't allow this to offend you in any way if this is what you strongly believe, okay? I don't see God to be a man, not just a man. I don't see God to be a person, because we are all people. So if I were to see God as a man or as just a person, that is greater than thank you. God is spirit. Yes, God is spirit. And the God doesn't have, in my eyes, a label as him or her. To me, God just is. God just is. And each and every one of us, we are part of God, you know. And it's so beautiful. We are God. I think that's all I can say. God is us. We are God, you know. We are expressions of God. And that's why I said I don't know what God wants me to be. I don't know what God created me to particularly be. So that's why I'm here. Right. Yes. So this is very beautiful. We've been here for an hour. Wow. Amen. We've been here for an hour. Hello to the new people inside. Bye to the two who just left. Okay, cool. Let me just sweep. Oh, Shane, hi. You're back. Let me just sweep on that side, and then I'll pick up the phone, and then I'll sweep on this side, and then I'll pick up the phone. We understand the gist, right? Yeah. Take care. Talk to you later. All right. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Something about you. So if at Rev left, who am I with? I see there's one person in the live. Who am I with? Is it you, Shane? You know what I'm feeling inside. Something about you. Who am I with? If my favorite at Rev left, and there's one person in here, Who am I with? Okay. So I'm about to I'm about to mop in here. I think we did good, huh? We did good. This bedroom is fine. However, look at this. Do you see this pillowcase? It's looking a bit wrinkled, and that one is um not creased. So let's take the iron and iron this one so that it doesn't look that creased. Where's the iron? We have a lot to do. We might just finish a bit late. Let me take a sip of my sip. And let's take the iron. And then go all the way back to over here. And then let's place that there. Okay, 1 second. What is my mission? Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me wanna do things that I should do. Something about... Yeah, can we talk about the UFO files that's been dropped? I'm located in South Africa, Shane. Um, can we talk about that? Who believes in aliens? I mean, like, is that even a question at this point? Who believes in aliens? When the UFO files were dropped, which means they are real. They are real and they are amongst us. They are above us. They are with us. They are here, whether you like it or not. They are a part of us. We are them. But what are your takes on the UFO files? What are your takes on on aliens? All right. So I ironed it and it looks better now. It doesn't look as creased or as wrinkled. Okay, nobody's here. Let me fix my t-shirt. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something bad, something bad, something about you makes me wanna do things that I shouldn't. Something about... That looks better. Okay, let me fix the bed. Like, I don't know if YouTube is lying to me or not, but It says there are 0 people here. But anyway, when it's rewatched, then what I want to say, whoever's rewatching it will hear it. Okay, let's test it now. Let's see. Ah, where you gone? Where you gone? All right. Let's see. It's not too much, yeah? It looks the same now. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Now it looks fine. That's fine. Alrighty, we've swept. So now what we're gonna do is we'll mop. So let me take my thingy out. And now that my ad rev has left, I really feel demotivated. That was a big sign. That was a very, very big sign. A very big sign that said what I'm doing is right. But now there's nobody here. I'm alone. On my own. Very alone. Okay, wait. If I wanted to pause this live, how do I pause it? Where do I pause it? In case I need to go to the door or something. I can mute. Oh, I can mute. Let me see. Okay, there's nobody. I'm not muted. I mean, hide. Okay. I can mute and hide. So mute, but I can't pause, is it? Green screen, create highlight. I mean, nobody's here now. Oh, nobody's here in this live. So how do I create the highlight? A 49-second shot was uploaded to your what? Create. Okay, I don't know. Effects picker. I don't want effects. I want y'all to see me as real as I am, because it's a mask anyway. In 1,000 years' time, will this moment matter? No. In 1,000 years' time, will anybody then care that I had a pimple here? No. In 1,000 years' time, will anybody care that I had a spot here? No. So, what does that mean? It means live your life. That's what it means. Oh, the hardest part is yet to come. You know what the hardest part is? Cleaning the freaking bathroom shower. The hardest part is cleaning the bathroom shower doors. I know I'm going to struggle because I hate it. But what does this title say? It says, I don't know what God created me to be in this lifetime, so just watch me clean. But I know that the bathroom, the bathroom doors, baby, baby, ooh, oh, let me give you a sneak peek. See? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So basically, I think I'll put you over here. I'll put you over here. Wait. No. I'll put you over here. And then I clean. Am I in the mood? No. But let me mop this bedroom, yeah? Nobody's in this live anyway. So let me mop this. Yeah. Baby. How the freak are there 8 billion people on this earth and there's nobody on this live? Baby. I wish I could play music, yeah? Alrighty. So definitely, like, whilst being on live, you take longer to clean. So I took about 1 hour, almost 30 minutes to clean 2 bedrooms. And now we're about to head into the hardest part of it all, the bathroom. Am I ready? No. No, but do I have a choice? Either? No. But luckily there's nobody here. There's nobody to talk to, so it'll go by quick. Alrighty. Okay, this place is big, eh? This place is big. I'm tired. I'm tired. Let me put you here. Okay, you're slipping. Oh, you're slipping. Baby. Ooh. Okay, I want to put it in such a way where the whole bathroom is visible. The whole shower. But why is it slipping? I don't understand. Is it fine? It's still slipping. Gosh, it's slipping. It's slipping. Is it slipping? I feel like it is. Please tell me, is the camera slipping? It's slipping, yeah. I'm not mad. Yeah. So what do I do? Okay, let me check. Is it slipping? I'm not sure. I can't properly see. Oh, it's slipping, yeah. Is it? Okay, let me get a piece of tissue. Okay. It's slipping. Let me just get. Okay, I'm coming. I will get some paper towel. I'm coming. Okay, I know nobody's here, obviously. So let me just get let me not leave whoever is not here. Because the aliens are here, isn't it? So paper towel. Ah, the paper towel is gonna muffle the sound. Let me just put a corner on it. Work with what you have. The box. What? Why didn't I think of it? That's crazy. The box. I've been using the box and now I decided to abandon it and then boom, nothing was working. The box has been working all this time. What's wrong with me? The box has been working all this time. And the 1 second that I decided to abandon it, it didn't want to work. Do you see? All the answers that you need is literally in your face. Everything that you need is literally in your face. Do you understand? Okay. The whole shower is in it. Let me clean. Good thing that there's nobody here to talk to. Otherwise, this would have taken me a whole lot more time. Something about you makes me feel like an dangerous woman. Something about you makes me. I'm coming. Okay, so I'm back. I couldn't find the cloth that I was initially looking for, and I don't have something hard to scrub the windows with, so I will use this. Don't you judge me, please don't judge me. Or should I test something else first? Okay, let me test something else first. Yeah. Please don't judge me. I won't judge you. If you love me, it'll be beautiful. Please don't judge me. I won't judge you. If you love me, let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Everything I say right now is gonna be used in another fight. I've been through this so many times. Can't change the subject. You're hearing rumors of alien soccer. Please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. If you love me, let it be beautiful. Please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. If you love me, let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Anything that's happening now, it's gonna be used in another life. I've been through this so many times. Can we change the subject? If you start asking me questions like, was she attracted, was she attracted, maybe reflecting, you know your eyes, listen my heart. I can't deny just saying it. So please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. If you love me, let it be beautiful. Please don't, and I won't judge you. And if you love me, let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Everything you say is gonna be used in another fight. I've been through this so many times. Can we change the subject? If you start asking me questions like, was she attractive? Was she an actress? Baby, the fact is, yeah, here in rumors of my son touching my body, so close to my heart. You know when nothing seems to be working out? When absolutely nothing seems to be working out. Every endeavor that you could possibly be thinking of trying to do, and you do it, and it's just not working out. That's so painful. The very thing that you could have been overthinking of doing, the very thing that you could have been overthinking of doing, and it's not working out. Like, what do you mean it's not working out? And I overthought it. How do you mean me overthinking it and it didn't work out? Then what was the purpose of me overthinking it in the first place? What was the purpose of me being scared of doing it in the first place? Do you see where I'm going at? I think that just goes to say that, why are you scared? Why are you overthinking so many of the things that you could be doing? When, if you do it, it doesn't even work out. Do you know what I'm saying? So what does that mean? It just means underthink things. And I think I saw this on TikTok not so long ago. Somebody said, underthink things. Don't overthink it. Underthink it. Underthink it. Don't overthink it. Underthink it. Because coming on this live seemed so huge to me. It seemed like such a massive thing to do. Coming on this live, doing what I'm doing seemed so, I don't know, like I said, massive. And now that I'm here, it's like, it wasn't that massive after all. But also, what was I afraid of? What was I scared of? What was I scared of? Almost 2 hours at this. Oh no, my phone is about to go off. At least it lasted for almost 2 hours. It begs the question of, hold on. God. Okay, that's fine. It begs the question of, how real can you be? How authentic can you be? Because what attracts people is you having an essence of magnetism, right? Having a sense of truth to you. That's what attracts people to you. If you look at the world around you, if you look at celebrities, what do they embody? They embody authenticity. They embody truth. Not just any type of truth. They embody their own truth. So if they don't like something, they will make it clear that I don't like this. So anybody that's in the limelight carries some sort of authenticity to them. And authenticity is what attracts whatever it is that you want to you. Authenticity is just you being yourself as if nobody is watching you. So if you are swayed by numbers, if you are swayed by likes and follows, that's not you being authentic at all. You're not being authentic. And if you are not authentic, people can feel that. People can feel when you are not being authentic, and they run away because they want to be around the person who's authentic. They want to judge the person who's authentic. They want to hate on the person who's authentic because it takes a lot of courage to be authentic. It takes a lot of courage to be yourself. It takes a lot of courage to do what it is a lot of people do behind closed doors and to bring it in front of people. And then people judge those people who bring the authenticity to them. Do you see where I'm going with this? People judge the person who is truthful just because that person is shining a light that they are so scared to emit, a light so strong that they are scared to face, to look at. That's basically it. That is basically it. And anybody who's in that limelight, they know how to keep their authenticity strong and steady. Because there are a lot of opinions. There are a ton of opinions going around. And that is what creates the trends. I believe there are a bunch of people behind what is current and in the market in terms of trends and pushing that narrative. How can it be that just 2 or 3 people who are in the limelight doing a certain thing, sometimes even one, doing a certain thing, and then everybody follows that thing? What does that mean? People don't think for themselves anymore. They don't think for themselves anymore. Swayed by the media, swayed by certain celebrities. Because tell me, wait, no. It's sad. It's sad. The attention span of people is gone, basically. A lot of things are based on performance. People are performing. You are performing. I am performing. Where's the authenticity in that? And I personally believe that's one of the hardest things to break. Performance. Because number one, you want to be accepted. Number two, you don't really want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I've always been alone all my life. It wouldn't matter how many people would be in the room, but I've been alone. A lot of people would prefer to not be alone, to have a bunch of people around them, but deep inside they know that they are alone, even though there are many people around them, because they are pretending. They are pretending. This is a great spot, nah? That was very sad. Ugh, ew. That was very sad of me. Oh, gosh. That was so sad of me to talk about anyway. Not that that will reach anywhere though. It will just be there in the cloud of YouTube, but nobody watching, nobody whatevering. But life is life, eh? I'm not expecting anybody to be here because I guess I'm a bit too serious. I guess I'm a bit too serious for the liking of people. However, this is congratulations to me. This is the longest that I've been on live. Literally the longest that I've been on live. And I think I am going to re-watch this live by myself when I'm alone. Because as much as a lot of people are not into the depths of life, I am. And I'm not going to be ashamed of that. I will embrace that. I am into the depths of life. I am into what life is all about. I want to know what everything is made out of. I want to know what I am, who I am, why I'm here. Do you understand? I'm not really into the shallow stuff, yeah? Everything going on in the world right now is heartbreaking to an extent, yes, but it's very shallow. The deeper side of it all is what I'm into. Let me just check I am on 9%, so I'm about to end this live very soon. It's almost been 2 hours. So if you get to this part of the live, I might forget that this is what I wanted to say, but please give me a heart, a green heart in the comment section. There's nobody here, but out of the 8 billion people on the earth, there's gotta be one that has reached this stage. And you know, another part of all of this that is so heartbreaking is that it's me. I am the cause of there being nobody here because I lack magnetism, I lack self-assurance, I lack all of the things that make people flock around you. I lack self-image, all of that. That's what I lack, unfortunately. But in the beginning, I was in the right state, and now I'm not. So gladly, there's nobody here. Well, sadly, there's nobody here. Alright then, for whoever rewatched this and came to this part, please leave a green heart in the comment section. I will continue cleaning and charge my phone and maybe come back later. And then yeah, man, we'll talk. Bye. 5%. Bye.